This is not a story of one woman or one girl, but of many. It is a story of an illusion read throughout the course of history, which has become a monster eating us away today. One thing every woman wants is to be called beautiful. Sadly, the average woman fails to meet the society's requirements for that title. Her natural hair isn't considered enticing enough, her face is called ugly, her hair mocked, her self-worth reduced to whether or not she has certain physical properties, and if she does not, she is sentenced to a life of low self-esteem and constant humiliation. And there she is, on the bold face of history, resurfacing over and over again. But what is her story? About 2,400 years ago, the ancient Greeks thought beauty was a combination of physical features and achievements like bravery, honesty, wisdom. To them, a harmoniously proportioned face was beautiful. The perfect face was divided into three sections: hairline to eyes, eyes to upper lips to chin, and was two-thirds as wide as it was high. The Greeks were so influential that their ideas shaped the West standards and spread to the Romans. Of course, few women could naturally fulfill these requirements. So what did the rest do? Makeup. Women used cosmetics to achieve fair skin, red lips, and practically poison themselves in the process. Particularly common was the use of ceruse, a whitening compound composed of lead, oxide hydroxide, and carbonate. Lead was poisonous to the skin. The other chemicals combined with skin moisture to form acids, which slowly ate the skin away. Some may see this as vanity, but in fact, it is a cry of desperation, caused by the society which deemed the natural selves weren't good enough. In the ancient continent, precisely China, women with small feet were considered sexually alluring. The main purpose of a woman's existence was to be alluring enough to be married. Therefore, women had to find a way of maintaining small feet. And so came feet binding. Right from childhood, girls bound their feet to fit extremely small shoes. They disfigured themselves, could not walk properly, and underwent excruciating pain. You would think that this practice had a swift demise, but it lasted for over a millennium. There have always been standards which women are pressured to rise up to, influenced by prominent figures like Queen Elizabeth I of the 16th century, politicians, artists like Rubens, who only used very large women in his paintings, drastic economic changes, war, and so on. How about the phenomena of makeup poisoning, to which many women fall prey to, even today? In Africa, the mantra "beauty equals white" gained speed in the post-colonial times. Black women wanted their skin to be as light as possible because, according to their society, black isn't as beautiful as white. This makes them easy prey to companies who sell cosmetics meant to bleach skin and often end up poisoning it. All these efforts, still there is a dilemma. Since as far as the Greeks, till even today, when plastic surgery is at an all-time rise, if women try to run away from being called ugly, they risk being called fake. But why do we have to put ourselves in that box? Despite the pain and humiliations of billions of women throughout history, we still fail to see the lesson. There was a time when redheads were considered ugly, but today we talk about slimness and workout and diets and all, but there was a time when fat women were seen as the most beautiful. Punk looks are viral today, but there were times when they were not very appreciated. A time existed when women who didn't look conventional were rejected, but now, the more unconventional a woman is, the more sensational she is believed to be. The lesson is clear. Beauty does not have an ideal. Our society should not affect the way women view themselves. We often make the mistake of trying to define beauty, but beauty is like Love, life, hate, happiness, pain. It comes in all forms. It is limitless. And it is only when we force our thinking from the confines of the society, when we become limitless, that we can truly be beautiful.